Yo guys, Beast back from mostly content. Today we're going to be doing the Jade guide. This is going to take a little bit of time. I'm honestly not going to get to edit this in time, or at least in the time I wanted to, but we will still get some edits on it. So let's get on into this. We're going to go over to Jades. You'll get this video probably after I'm off work. This is going to take a little bit longer to get up. I do have to edit it, but let's go over to Jades. Let me show you. This is where you go to put your Jades on. If you didn't know that, well, I'm sorry. Wow, I had to cover everything for you, don't I? Anyway, so you put the Jades on your equipment. As you can see here, there's different slots for different equipment pieces. So let's quickly make sure everyone I'm going to be using has equipment pieces on them, but I'm not sure they do. So we'll go and check. We may be able to wear 4 ninjas now, so there's some equipment on that one. Tsunade has equipment, Minato Naruto has equipment, and Itachi Sasuke will, I guess, take our level 30s because it's a ninja, so you want to get better gear than that. I'll go ahead and show you a place to get gear, actually. If you didn't know about this, this is also an extra little bit bonus. Like, hey, if you're on a new server, here's the new server gear. Hi the people that are always going to be there. Go over here. It is a little bit of gold, but you know what? It'll do you a big solid. It'll give you a couple more niceties. We'll go with this one, and honestly, I don't want to do that to you. You can buy it if you want to, but I just wanted something on the Naruto and Hinata. And that's exactly what I just did. There we go. Let's go put all this on. Because I think Arena Rank might be able to go ahead and get itself 4 ninja formations now. So we'll check Ninja Rank and then we'll get on into Jades. I do want to cover the Jading on 4 ninjas instead of 3, but well, we're 3.5 away, and let's go check this. Okay, so we've got a bit. We are ranked 17 in Arena, by the way. So Arena is doing something, but there's no Jades on right now. Anyway, Jades, as I said, this is where you go get the Jades. You put your Jades on your equipment. I just shown you how to get some decent equipment for a new server, and the place you would get your Jades from is either in the mall or from Jade boxes. And also some events give it. Go ahead and do Rebels as well. Rebels has a chance of dropping Jades when you kill the Rebel Ninja. And it's like level 3 Jades. It's a really, really good place to get Jades if you're just starting out on a new server. Here is my inventory. These are the Jade boxes. This is a level 8. This is a level 1. So we're going to go ahead and claim all of these. And then we'll get on into what ninjas need what. So I want to cover that real quickly, real simply, on what ninjas need what, and we'll start with S attack and counter. Everyone's gonna need S attack and counter. They do max out at 90. So over here I will show you, well, I know it won't matter. S attack and counter max out at 90. So at the beginning you'll put all 6 pieces of equipment with an S attack and a counter Jade on every single ninja, but after a while you will eventually start pulling off one as you level up the S attack and counter. Basically, put S attack and counter Jades on until you no longer get a BP increase, and then take it off. Or if it's only a 4 BP increase and you're putting a 12 on, take it off and put a lower level, etc, etc. So the main, it depends on your typing. I'm Taijutsu. If you are Genjutsu though, you need chakra, and the one with the like 4-bladed kunai thing, I don't even know what that is called actually, that is also going to be Force Shades. So for my main it's Force, so let's get our Force Shades on our main, and we don't want to do it this way. We want to build our main last when it comes to people that use Force Shades, and the people that use Force Shades are main Minato Naruto, which is our Vanguard, and Naruto Hinata, which is our Assaulter. So Minato Naruto is actually, we're going to boost Minato Naruto a little bit better than that. Minato Naruto and Naruto Hinata, they need to just exchange gears real quick, because I'm not going to be able to finish all of the Jading on these specific ninjas. I'm not going to be able to do everything, but I am telling you all the Jades that are required. You want to get the main Jade on each ninja first. So Assaulters, it is Force. Main is Force if you're Taijutsu. Genjutsu is only Chakra. And then Vanguard's also Force, and Chakra is the main Jade for supports. So back to Minato Naruto though. Let's go ahead and get him all the Force we can. Maybe we'll be able to finish off all the equipment slots at least. And see, this is where we'll go with it. I hate putting level 1s on so badly. Now, the next shade I want to cover is Agility. It does go on everyone, but the first ninja you want to put it on is, of course, going to be your beautiful support. And Tsunade is actually a pretty good support, so we'll go ahead and get her all of the Agility Jades on her Akatsuki gear because she is going to be the unit to build up as a free-to-play or someone who can't buy ninjas yet. And you can't buy ninjas yet, you need to keep 50k for GP. That is a must-do. And I said Chakra goes on all supports, and Tsunade is my support, so let's get Chakra on her. As you can see, there's our Chakra. Now, everyone needs power. Everyone needs power. Honestly, the best place to put your power to begin with would probably be your supports because they need some HP, and then also your Vanguard, but eventually get it on over to your Soldier. Everyone needs good power, basically. But I would start out with the support or the Vanguard. The Vanguard's going to get more of a BP increase, but that's about it. So Tsunade's already gotten it. Minato Naruto is our Vanguard, so let's get as much as we can covered in Power Jades here. Now, usually what I suggest doing is going into the mall and buying the Jades you want and getting all level 4s or something. But if you're balling on a budget and you can't afford to just go in there and buy them all, this is also okay. And we're going to build Jades. Or we're going to build all of the Agility Jades he needs as well. Once again, I'm putting level 1s. You really want to put at least level 3s or 4s on everyone. Honestly, I think the perfect starting level for a Jade is everyone that have 3s at least. Even 4s look a lot better. That's important. Now, another Jade, we've covered Chakra, we've covered Agility, we've covered Power, we've covered Force. Now we're going to cover Hit Jades. Hit Jades go on everyone, like I said. But your strongest hitting unit, the one you want doing the most damage, should start out with the most hit. And I'm honestly going to say that's Tsunade. I think Tsunade is the best unit they get for free. So we'll get all the Hit Jades on Tsunade. And as you can see, we have 2 slots left on Tsunade. On a normal gear piece, you'll have 2 slots left until you socket it. When you socket it, you unlock another slot. And that's where you can put the more interesting Jades. But this is my Tsunade so far. The next thing, like I said, was S attack and counter. We do want to go ahead and just get S attack and counter all the way around on every single ninja, just all the way up and down. And then you can do do all of your counter on the support, or do all the counter Jades as well. So you have all the counter, all the S attack. Now, what I would do for the support, one support ninja, I would actually take off half of the counter and take off half of the S attack and allocate a couple Fury Jades in. Basically, you need so many really good Fury Jades in order to do anything crazy good with the Fury Jades, but the more you have, the better. So right now, we're going to have 3 Fury Jades on, and we just lowered the counter a little bit, and we took off the weaker counters anyway. And now we have some Fury Jades on. Eventually, once you socket it, and once you level up counter and S attack to where you have 90% S attack and 90% counter, you will feel way better, and you will actually be able to just run 3 counters and 3 S attacks. I don't think it goes down to 2, but it could. But you will only have to run 3 of them eventually because it caps out at 90%. So the instant you put an S attack on and it stops giving you VP, or it only gives you 100 VP, if you can go level up any of your other S attack or counter Jades that are already on the equipment, level them up one time, you're not even going to have that extra Jade on there because you're leveled up. And you may have to level up 2 of them, but that is how counter and S attack works. Real quickly, let me explain the Jades I did not get into. And we have them all here. Crit, dodge, block. Crit, dodge, and block. Those are the 3 I didn't get into. I explained Fury. It gives you 100 Fury. It allows for your character to get its skill off right off the bat. As you can see here, just putting those 2 Fury Jades on my, or 3 Fury Jades on my Tsunade, she's at 70. You want to get that to 100. That is the key thing on your first attacking unit, your fastest unit. After that, it does not matter. Because the other ones can use the Fury, and eventually you want to get it on them, but worry about S attack and counter first. Now, like I said, what about crit Jades, what about block Jades, and what about dodge Jades? Block and dodge, for now, it can go on your Vanguard, because it's just a very useful place for it to stay until you get later on into it, because basically dodge and block, they stop other sort of things. So you'd want to put that on your supports eventually so that your supports feel more powerful, and they also get a better BP boost. Like, real quickly, this is dodge on him, 573. Now, If we go over to Tsunade and we put a dodge, it's 1980. So the supports do get more BP from the dodge, but that is almost irrelevant. Anyway, so that's jading. I'm not going to sit here and do all the jades on this. I think I've taught you enough. I might actually ask someone else to finish doing what the jades can be done on. Though I think I'm going to do a full video where I just buy some jades out of the, places you need jades with. As you can see though, that got the BP up a lot that we just stuck a ninja on as well. And that was only one ninja jaded. And as you can see for the Tsunade, she's already doing much better at, what is that? I think that is almost 1,000,000 BP already. So she's almost at 1,000,000 BP, and the account's at 2,000,000 BP. And that's just from putting some jades on and adding that 4th ninja. So you can see where the gains get really crazy. That was jades. I'm not going to jade every single ninja. I think I explained every jade relatively well. If you need a thing to tell you a generic basic guide, there is going to be one on screen right now. Check it out. Join the Discord. I'll have it posted on the Discord once this video's up. And it will just be a little bitty image, maybe 1 or 2 images, that tell you how to do jades. I have one made, but it's old and it doesn't explain everything that I want it to explain. But that was jades, and I'm out. See you. Keep it peace mode.